So to continue our demo, let's strengthen our schema by doing some interesting things. So let's go to our design view. Now we have made the string name to be simple string type. The system would understand name element is a simple element. It can only have text. It cannot have attributes or child elements. We can do the same. Well, let's see, edit, append attribute. No, sorry. For location, we want to do the same. We want to say that, okay, let's cut this, remove this. We don't want that. And for location, we wanted to actually say that's the string type too. So let's go here and make it a string type. And that's good. And for history, let's do something fancy. The book figure 11.11 illustrate how you can create a named complex type that can be used. So in this demo, I'm going to show you that we can actually, not using the simple string types for history, create a separate history type for history. Okay, so let's create history type. History type going to be a complex type. So let's do new global complex type, and this is going to be our history type. Again, the history type is shown in your book in figure 11.11. And the history complex type going to have a sequence of child element. One is year build. The book example actually make year build a special type called year type, but let's make it simple by make its type year. There is actually a good thing that we could use. Okay, and we can add the other, insert another element, year destroyed. Destroyed. Again, we can make this element edit its attribute and make the type year. Okay, so let's save Control S to save this, and now we can go and validate our XML. So when there's one more thing that we forgot to do. We forgot to link this history type to history, right? So go to history and edit its attribute, and to select the type, you will find that the history type is here already for you to use. Okay, so now Control S, save this schema. Now go to XML example. To validate this XML, you have an error message saying the content history is not complete. One of the year build is expected. So we have actually add something called year build. Okay, and does that help us? Cancel. To validate again, it tells you that year destroyed is also expected. Okay, let's add year destroyed. And validate again, you will see. Okay, so the system wants a G year value. So we need to put something here, like so now let's validate this, and this is valid. And in this example, we actually showed how to create complex type element only. Complex type element. Ancient wonder is 1 and history type is 1.